Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be sharing my after dark cleaning routine. There's nothing like waking up the next morning to a nice and clean home. So I'm going to share with you everything I like to do to ensure that everything's put away and nice and clean. I also have a recipe I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Let's get right into today's video. I wanted to share with you guys another healthy recipe idea. So I have been loving to have these taco bowls like at least once a week. They're so good. They're carb free. They're super filling. So I'm starting off by making the guacamole. I love to use 3 avocados, and then you just want to mash up the avocados very well. Now I'm just going to go ahead and prep out all of the ingredients and be adding to the guacamole. I like to prep out a little extra for our taco bowls as well. So I'm chopping up some cilantro. We're also going to be chopping up some tomato and red onion as well. I usually do a jalapeno, but I didn't have one today. Once you have all of your ingredients prepped out, I will go ahead and start assembling the guacamole. So I start off with some lime juice. I ended up using the whole lime. I use a little bit of some fresh garlic, the cilantro, tomato, onion, and I do sea salt. You can really add how much ever you like of each ingredient. So I went ahead and put the guacamole in the fridge, and it'll be ready when it is time to assemble our bowl. So now I'm going to be grounding up the ground beef. So I start with some olive oil and I add a little bit of some onion, get that translucent, and then I add some garlic and cook that till it's fragrant for a few minutes. And then you can go ahead and add your beef in there. And then I just like to cook the beef until there's no more pink. I will also season the beef up with some salt, some pepper, and a little bit of some garlic powder as well. So I drained the beef, and now I'm adding the taco seasoning and some water, and you want to give it a really good mix, and you want this to simmer on the stovetop for about 10 minutes till it's nice and bubbly and the seasoning is well incorporated in the meat. Since we're having a taco salad today, I'm chopping up some iceberg lettuce, and I love chopping it in thin strips. And then we're going to be using my salad spinner. If you guys don't have one of these, definitely get one. It's amazing because you can wash your lettuce and then you can spin out all of that water so it's nice and dry. And then to keep this recipe carb-free, I steamed some cauliflower rice and drained it. And now I added all of that fresh cilantro we had left over. I added 1 lime and some sea salt, and you give it a good mix. You can really add as much cilantro and lime and salt as you want. I add just enough. I like mine to taste just like Chipotle's, and I really don't miss the rice. I've been really enjoying replacing rice with cauliflower. It's just a lot healthier, but you still get that same taste, if you know what I mean. Once we have everything cooked and prepped out, it's a time to assemble our salads. You can really add any kind of thing you like on your taco salads. This is my favorite combination: lettuce, cauliflower rice. We have the ground beef we cooked up, tomatoes, onion, corn, and some fresh guacamole. That taco bowl was so good, you guys. It's one of my favorite dinners to have throughout the week. We sat outside on the rocking chairs. That was nice. And now it is time to get this after dark cleaning routine started. So I love taking care of all of the dishes. I not only wash them, I also like to put them away as well. Start the dishwasher. I just like everything to be as clean as possible. So that way the only thing I have to do in the morning is empty out the dishwasher, get all the clean dishes put away. And it just feels so good when you wake up in the morning and you don't have this like long to-do list of things to do. Dishes are all done. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the sink. I like to do this once a day. It gets so dirty through all of the meals that I cook throughout the day. So I just use a little bit of some Dawn Power Wash. I'll go ahead and use that same sponge I used on the dishes, give the sink a really good scrub down, and then I'll just pop this sponge in the dishwasher. So that way it's ready to go the next day when I need to use it.
Over me with light, serenity, a holy peace. He shows his love is free and wide. He is the master of my life. He washes over me with light, serenity, a holy peace. He shows his love is free and wide. He is the master of my life. He has chosen.
And you guys always ask me about the silicone mat that I put my clean dishes on. So it came from Amazon, and I always have my Amazon storefront linked in the description box of all my videos, but I love it because at the end of the night, I just pop it in the dishwasher and it gets nice and clean and it's ready to go the next morning when I need to hand wash anything. But I'm using the Method cleaner to wipe down all the surfaces today in the grapefruit scent. I think this one is my favorite one because it actually smells like a grapefruit. Like, it has a very strong grapefruit scent and it literally smells like a real grapefruit. So I love this one. Definitely give it a try if you haven't tried it.
His wing, from glory to the deepest pain, I dance beside him in the rain. His goodness has become my strength. He carries me beneath his wing, from glory to
missed the video where I talked all about my cleaning routine, I will leave that video down below. That just helps me keep the house clean at all times because I don't like spending hours and hours cleaning my home like I used to. I like to do just like 30 minutes a day, and that way it's just nice and clean. And I don't have to worry about too much, and then obviously just like maintenance cleaning it throughout the day. The last thing I like to do in my nighttime cleaning routine is take care of the floors. So not every day I vacuum and mop them. So this is my 2-in-1 mop. It's vacuuming and mopping at the same time. If the floors aren't too bad, I'll just run my Roomba, or sometimes I'll just use my Dyson. It really just depends, but it had been a couple of days since I mopped the floors. So this was perfect for me to just pull out and be able to vacuum and mop at the same time. It just makes things go by so fast this way. And then the last thing I usually will do in my nighttime cleaning routine is shut all the blinds. I love like opening up all the blinds in the home first thing in the morning. Just let so much natural light in. I don't like using like overhead lights if I can avoid it. But here's how everything looks, and I'm ending the night with a cup of tea. And then I usually head to do my nighttime routine, which usually is like a shower. I'll do my skincare, like all of the self-care things that I love to do to just really help me get a good night's sleep. And then I like ending my nights with Bible study. I know I always share in the morning that I start my morning with Bible study, but there's just nothing like ending your night with the Bible, reading it and reflecting and just spending time with God before you go to sleep. So that's what I'm doing now. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I would love it if you hit that subscribe button and join the family here on my YouTube channel. And I will be seeing you all very soon with a brand new video. Bye.